Be stuck in an elevator with 3 wet dogs. 3 people who fart. Yeah, 3 wet dogs. Yeah, 3 wet dogs don't smell that bad to me. Farts get wicked sometimes. It gets bad. Always be overdressed, hands down. Call me Mr. Put That On, bro. I've been really trying. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say Tsunade presents some rather very convincing evidence. 97% of people, get your mind out the gutter, bro. There's more to life than just compelling evidence, bro. What is ComicallyG YouTube? How y'all doing? I hope y'all grooving. I hope y'all having a fantastically blessed day. Today we gonna try something different, all right? I'm gonna need y'all to just work with me. I'm gonna need you to work with me. We're gonna try something different, all right? We're gonna be doing Would You Rather. We're gonna be doing an anime edition of Would You Rather, and then we're gonna be doing regular Would You Rather, all right? Enjoy the video. Let's get into it. Share your location with everyone all at one time, or never be able to use GPS again. I pretty much everybody I got on my phone, if I was to share my location with them, that would really happen. I don't be going nowhere. I literally just be at home. And if I got your phone number, you probably know where I live. Yeah, I just be at home. Never be able to use GPS again. Like, listen, I get lost. I'm liable to get lost if I don't got a GPS or know where I'm going. So I'ma just, yeah. Cause I don't care about people know where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Pull up, get hands, straight up, you know? Erase your worst memory, relive your best memory. Worst memory is what made me who I am today. Taco Bell dumps at 3:00 a.m. It's what made me who I am today. So we're just gonna relive the best memory, because why not? You know? Be able to control people's emotions around you. Control your own emotions perfectly. You know, I'd say I pretty much got this one down packed, somewhat at least. This one though, it kind of be like you're playing God a little bit, but at the same time, right? I probably wouldn't use the ability. It just probably be there. Unless I like needed to use it, I probably wouldn't use it. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Wow. Some people is emotionally unstable, and that's okay. Have a pause button for your life. Have a rewind button. This is a good choice. A pause button. What would I do with a pause button? The thing is, if I was to hit the pause button, am I the only one that's not getting paused, or is like everything getting paused and we all just kind of standing there until I magically press it again, or like can I pick and choose who gets paused with me, or what? Or a rewind button, turn back time a little bit, you know? If I hit the rewind button and like someone's in the process of like would it replay that, or is it like sectional, like it just rewinds things in like in my area? I'm going rewind button. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Free weekends on me. Yes, sir. Be completely alone for 5 years. Never be alone for 5 years. I could be completely alone for 5 years. Nah, wait, I should have chose this. I'd miss my girl. Hold on a sec. Make a decision that benefits you, harms others. One that benefits others but harms you. It depends on like what type of harm. Like, do I like, if I feel like being a good person today, right? I'm pretty selfless. Dang, 63.9% of people is just selfish. My lord. Be immortal, have 9 lives. Have 9 lives mean eventually you'd be out of there. Immortal, well, you can't get out of there. I don't even know what I would do with immortality for real. Like, I'd legit just be doing stuff. That's it. Probably 9 lives. I don't know what I would do with immortality. I don't even know what I'd do with 9 lives. It just sounds like the better option, honestly. Be poor in a rich country. Be rich in a poor country. Be rich in a poor country. Then you turn a poor country into a rich country. See, skills. Why did anybody even pick that? Accidentally send a spicy text to a family member or to your boss. I don't know, cause like with family, they're gonna be there for probably the rest of my life, bro. And they're gonna be there. If I send it to my boss, I can find a new job. Yeah, send it to the boss. I can't do that to family, bro. That's be sick for the rest of your life. Kill a kitten. I love all animals. I just want to put that out there. I love all animals. Be stuck in an elevator with 3 wet dogs. 3 people who fart. Yeah, 3 wet dogs. 3 wet dogs don't smell that bad to me. Farts get wicked sometimes. All right, it gets bad. All right. I think the worst farts I've ever smelled, believe it or not, was from my little sister. Bruh. She got like them skunk farts, and they come out in like multiples of 10. Like I'll be tickling her, you know, because that's my little sister. It's like my job to terrorize her, right? I'd be tickling her and stuff. All of a sudden, oh! And all you smell is just rancid. Nah, bro. Nah. I give me wet dog, bro. Give me wet dog. Be stuck on an island with a killer. Be stuck in an ocean with hungry sharks. Killer be killed. I ain't afraid. Why are you? It's one of those situations of, I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck here with me. Me. And we gonna throw hands. Put the dukes up, cut. Want to know when you die? When the person you love dies. I feel like if I knew when I die, I'd make peace with it, you know? Eventually. I say that. I might try and prevent it, who knows? Butcher your own meat for the rest of your life. Never eat meat again. I got nothing against y'all vegetarians, but I am a man who loves meat. Pause. Get your mind out the gutter, bro. Not that kind of meat, bro. Relax. Always be overdressed. Always be underdressed. Always be overdressed, hands down. Call me Mr. Put That On, bro. I'm gonna put it on the screen. Sugar, honey, iced tea. Call me Mr. Put That On, bro. Absolutely. Have everyone know your darkest secret. Have everyone believe a false but embarrassing rumor about you. Genuinely though, I don't really got no dark secrets for her. There's not that I can think of. I live like us. I try and live the most simplest life possible, bro. Fight a bear with a butter knife. Fight a wolf with your bare hands. If you see me and a bear in the forest, throwing them dukes, putting hands on each other and paws and claws and all the above, help that wolf. I'm messing that wolf up. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Unless it's like an overly large dire wolf, cooked. Get paid for reading books or watching TV. What? Do I also get paid for watching TV? Ain't nothing wrong with a little book reading. You know what I'm saying? I got a 3rd grade reading level, so it's gonna take forever, but I get through it. I'm kidding. I don't actually have a 3rd grade reading level. I just be nervous in front of the camera, y'all. Relax. Always feel like you're about to sneeze but can't. Have a permanent itch that you can't scratch. I hate. I don't know though. I hate both of them. Like even as a big guy, I'm pretty flexible. So like any itch that I have, I can get to. But being able to feel like you're about to feeling like you're about to sneeze, it hurts me. It genuinely irks me. I feel like you'd get used to like about to sneeze but not actually sneezing. I feel like you get used to that at some point. Like the nostrils will forever be like this, but like or having an itch though. I don't like itching, I'm gonna be honest. So probably, yeah, I feel like I'm about to sneeze for sure. Give up showering, bathing for a month. Give up internet for a month. Listen, I'm a wannabe YouTuber. My dedication is unmatched. I don't care. Have a photographic memory. Be able to forget anything you want. Photographic memory. I already forget what I don't care about. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but people be talking about some don't tell nobody. Tell nobody what? We're not even having this conversation right now. What are you talking about? Live without YouTube or TikTok. Live without TikTok. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because you know TikTok cool and all, but YouTube, that's my bread and butter. You know what I'm saying? It's my baby girl right there. It's my sweet precious little thing, my sweet baby angel, if you will. Have to publicly share your search history or your camera roll. I don't be searching them that. Wow. If I share my search history, it might prove how dumb I really am, though. Hold on a sec, bro. This might not be an option, bro. My camera roll, I don't got. My camera roll would also prove how, not that bright I am. My God, because I just be searching up random stuff like when I want to figure things out, but also my camera roll, you probably gonna see a couple goofy pictures of me. Because I don't really take pictures like that. Nah, people gonna be like, why did you even search it up? Listen, I'm sharing my camera roll. Absolutely not. I'm not. You're not about to question me about my search history, bro. Save one person you love from a burning building. Save 100 strangers. There's nothing stronger than family. Yeah, look. What Frozone Girl said, I'm the only greater good you're ever gonna need. Absolutely. Have an extremely high IQ but socially awkward, be extremely charismatic but have a low IQ. I have a high IQ and be socially awkward. I make money. Like anybody I'm socially awkward with, I bet you they pockets ain't as deep as mine, for sure. Have a perfect body but an unattractive face. Have an attractive face but an imperfect body. My body ain't perfect, so
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
You know what I'm saying? Look, there's this recent trick that I figured out online, part of my search history that I've refused to ever tell y'all about. My search history, right? They were like, look at the left eye and then look down a couple inches above at a lady and then look in the right eye and then bite your lip. Works every time. All right. I'm gonna try it on y'all. Ladies, keep your pants dry, all right? All right, you ready? Just gotta see. I'm a light skin, so I gotta lick my lips first. Make sure they're not chapped. I got that thing on me right here. Yes, sir. You ready?
I've been really trying.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna choose attractive face. Looks get you through the door for sure. For sure. They say don't judge a book on its cover, but how the heck else am I supposed to know what I'm reading? Like, come on now. That's why thumbnails is so important, bro. Change aspects of your personality, your looks. Nah, my personality is what makes me me. I feel like I got a dope personality personally. Okay. Bars. I see you, G. My looks though. I mean, people switch looks on a regular, you know what I'm saying? Glasses, no glasses, hoodie, no hoodie, haircut, no haircut, you know what I'm saying? Beard, goatee. Switch my looks, why not? I do something a little different. I might go bald and get a big beard, y'all. What y'all think? Live without music, live without books. I absolutely love music and I listen to it every day. Yeah. Books are cool and all, don't get me wrong. I can't live without music. It be getting me through the day sometimes. I'm not even gonna music and my woman, it get me through that day. 100%. Have 1 million followers on social media, $1 million. Not even a question for 1 million followers on social media. Look, they didn't say you had to stop at 1 mil. If I hit 1 mil on YouTube today, I'm still going. I'm gonna still grind out YouTube like I'm at 1 subscriber still. Like, what? Ain't stopping just because I hit 1 mil. What you mean? Have more time, more money. Under different circumstances, I would choose more time, But y'all, I went to the gas station. I didn't even mean to click that, but I went to the gas station yesterday, bro, or the other day, one or two. Listen, I got a sports car due to stupid decisions. Very dumb decision. It's an old sports car. It ain't even like that. But I essentially I gotta get premium in my stuff, bro. I clicked that premium button and that joint said 4.999. I was 9, bro. What? Are you serious right now? Bro, like, I was more upset at the fact that they didn't just make it $5. Like, why would you just let it be 4.999? Like, just make it 5 at that point, bro. Or better yet, make it take it back to like 2 or 3, bro. Like, dang, gas is expensive out here, y'all. I'm choosing more money. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. It's hard out here. Live a life without fear. Live a life without pain. Fear kind of leads you to smart decisions, but at the same time, pain kind of teaches you not to do stuff again. Oh no, I really wouldn't want to live without either of these. You know, emotions are very important, y'all. Yeah, I can live without fear. I'll be straight. Without pain, though, you know, pain is what makes us who we are. I was born in the darkness, you know. Have the ability to see everyone naked. Have the ability to read everyone's mind. It said have the ability, so that means I can turn it on and off. I'm only really gonna use the ability on my girlfriend, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That woman is fine. Right? She got that. You know, that woman is fine. Okay. And if we out in public and I just feel like getting a little sneak peek, you know, turn the ability on, then turn it off. You know, I feel like ain't nothing wrong with that. That's as long as I don't overuse it and use it on people, not my girlfriend. Then that's weird. But or have the ability to read everyone's mind. I don't want that ability. I feel like I'd be getting into fights just cause if I read somebody's mind and they talking crap, bro, I'm like, what you say? On instinct. It's gonna be a brother. Well, how you know that? So yeah, probably that one. Dang, is that a bad decision, y'all? 80%? I think that might be a bad. I don't know. Be attacked by a lion. 100 totally hysterical cats. Well, I'm choosing cats. I'm not about to fight a lion. You got me messed up. I'm big, but I ain't that big. Accidentally send a nude selfie to your parents or to your significant other's parents. Could you imagine though, sending a nude to your parents and being like, "Hey guys, this is what you made. This is how it's going right now." Nah, bro. But if you send it to your significant other's parents, you're like, "Hey, this is what your daughter's working with." You know, like, nah. I might just have to send it to my parents. You know, they got to take responsibility for what they made, bro. Yeah. Yeah, they gotta take responsibility for what they made. I'm not gonna do that to my girl's parents, bro. Absolutely not. Go viral for something embarrassing. Never go viral at all. I don't really get embarrassed. If y'all ain't been watching the channel, I kind of just like dance. I even did a Tina twerk. Wasn't the slightest bit embarrassed. I don't. Yeah. I guess I'll just never go viral. I mean, I got to at some point because I'm trying to do YouTube for a living, guys. I'm gonna need you to hit that subscribe button. You know, shameless plug, shameless plug. Know how you die, know when you die. Knowing how I die will have me not doing anything. Knowing when I die, I'll just do everything up until that point. Not even gonna lie to you. Give up coffee for a month. Give up special. What is? Yeah, we're moving questions. Absolutely not. We're doing a would you rather anime edition. I just went to TikTok and found a random video. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Be Madara or be Aizen? I don't know, cause Madara's like that. Well, Aizen got that drip for real. Aizen's also like that. I'll be like the non-evil good Madara. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'd choose Madara for sure. Madara for sure. Be a slayer or be a demon? See, my moral compass is telling me to be a slayer, right? But in reality, I'd probably choose to be a demon. Although I would have to like consume people to an extent. I feel like it could be fun. I feel like Slayers don't get nearly enough love. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. They don't. They really don't. Have Nin, have a quirk. It says a quirk. Bro, my quirk could be turned into a couch. I'm choosing Nin all the way, all the way. Nin would be cool, bro. Like I don't think majority of people realize how dope that ability would be for real. Have hockey, have chakra. Not gonna lie, I'm going hockey all day for sure. I'm having hockey, cause depending on what hockey you have, bro. Like if I can get observation hockey, I'd be excited, beyond excited. But if I had chakra though, I could do some cool things. I hope my release is good though. My chakra release is good. But hockey though, like armament hockey, bro. Conquerors hockey, Supreme Conquerors hockey, bro. King, like hockey would be fun, but chakra would also be fun. Cause like if I get hockey, I'm turning into my boy. I'm turning into my dog Luffy. I guess I'll choose chakra. It would be dope. Fight with Kimpachi against Aizen. Fight with Beerus against Whis. I'm not gonna lie. Aizen would absolutely embarrass the crap out of me. He would. Whis would too, but Whis would be more subtle about it. So I'm gonna choose Whis for real. Yeah, I'm gonna choose Whis for sure. See, 66 people agree with me. Have Gojo's powers marry Tsunade? Let's just say Tsunade presents some rather very convincing evidence, right? I choose Gojo's powers though, hands down. Gojo's powers are dope. Like just nothing's touching me because I got an infinite barrier around me. Like that's dope. Yeah, I'm choosing Gojo's powers for sure. 97% of people, get your mind out the gutter, bro. There's more to life than just compelling evidence, bro. Like dang, fight against the Akatsuki or fight against the Phantom Troop. I'm fighting against the Phantom Troop. I'm not fighting against the Akatsuki, bro. They got an immortal. They got a man whose whole the ideal is to just push things. And I swear, if bro hit me with the artisan explosion, I'ma spaz out. So definitely fight the Phantom Troop for sure. Have the swordsmanship of Zoro. Have the swordsmanship of Guts. Now, don't get me wrong, Guts is like that. Great character. He's really like that. But Zoro, I'm choosing Zoro. That's one of my favorite anime characters anyways. I'm choosing Zoro. It is not even a debate for real. Choosing Zoro. 78% T. See, I got a good noggin right here, bro. Be in the Straw Hat Pirates. Be in the Roger Pirates. Now, don't get me wrong. Roger, I'm for sure he was crazy. For sure, I know he was crazy. I feel like Luffy's more crazy because like, could you imagine being on his crew and no matter what's going on, bro, smiling and giggling, like everybody falling out the sky, and you the only, and like you the worst crew member on the ship, and you ain't got no powers to prevent you from taking fall damage, cause Luffy not about to catch you, bro. He not, and especially if you falling into the sea, he just that's it. That's all you got. That's all she wrote. That's it. But I would have Zoro and Sanji to back me up. But Sanji gonna be worried about Nami and Robin. He ain't gonna care about me now. Zoro, he gonna be worried about Luffy. So I'm gonna just be sitting there messed up. That's it. Yeah, I'm choosing Roger's Pirates. Don't get me wrong, I love Luffy and I absolutely love One Piece and the Straw Hats. You're not about to get me killed though. Have Naruto's childhood, have Sanji's childhood. Well, Sanji got sibling abuse as a kid, and Naruto was like, Naruto had a pretty messed up childhood. Sanji also had like a pretty messed up childhood though. Like they used him as a punching bag on numerous occasions. Like I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I could deal with being an outcast though. But like the only people you can turn to, aka your family, treating you the way Sanji got treated, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Sanji's backstory is slept on for real. My boy got done dirt from a very young age, bro. Done dirt, putting him through all this rigorous torture and stuff, thinking he was like them, but he the abilities hadn't been unlocked yet. Like, I'm choosing Naruto's backstory. I'll be okay. Sanji had it bad, bro. Don't get me wrong, Naruto did too. In my opinion, Sanji had it worse. Live in the Dragon Ball world, live in the One Punch Man world. I feel like living in the Dragon Ball world ain't that bad. Because majority of the things that happen in Dragon Ball is because people are wanting to, well, it's because Goku wanting to fight people. Other than that, I feel like Dragon Ball world is just like a regular world. It's just, because think about it, right? All the bad things that happen, Goku pretty much got you handled for real. Like, your city could be white. Like, nobody just, goes to Dragon Ball is like, I'm going to take out this city in particular. It's usually like the whole world. And I feel like if the whole world was to go, you'd have a solemn death, and there's really not too much you can do about it. In the One Punch Man world, though, numerous cities have just gotten, like, and it just be crime and stuff. That's why they got heroes. So I'll probably choose Dragon Ball world and have Goku on like speed dial. Naruto's ability to create shadow clones, Sasuke's Sharingan. This is a good debate. This is a good one. I'll admit this is a good one. The ability to create shadow clones. Like, don't get me wrong, the Sharingan would be so dope, but the ability to make clones, you know how many things I could get done, bro? Like, train under Jiraiya and learn Sage Mode. Train under Kakashi and become a master of multiple ninja techniques. Kakashi, without a doubt, Kakashi. I just want to put this out there. This is a very unpopular opinion, and I quite frankly do not care. Jiraiya flopped when it came to Naruto. He did. Bro had a whole training arc off screen. Naruto had wind release at the time. There's no reason Naruto literally only knows the Rasengan and Shadow Clone Jutsu. Yeah, he was doing Sage Mode and stuff, but like, Jiraiya couldn't teach him no jutsus, like, at all. Are we for real right now? One of the legendary signing couldn't help this man figure out more jutsus. You for real right now? But Kakashi, on the other hand, he had an Uchiha with the Sharingan. It was like, we gonna teach you some stuff. Look at Sasuke's bag. Like, come on now. Not only did he teach him the Chidori, he taught him different things to do with said Chidori and give it like different forms. Like, come on, bro. Like, and it's like Kakashi really gave him the paper, right, the blueprint, and Sasuke made it into his own. That's a good teacher right there. That's what a teacher is supposed to do. I'm choosing Kakashi all the way. And can you think about how many ninja techniques Kakashi knows, especially with being the copy ninja? I'm learning everything. That easily Kakashi over Jiraiya. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, Sage Mode is cool and all, don't get me wrong, but be a member of Team 7, be a member of Team 10, be a member of Team 10, hands down. Me and Choji would be cooling. I'm talking about walking down the block, eating chips, literally all day. Me, Choji, Shikamaru, I guess, if she not being annoying, and Asuna, we be cooling, bro. I'm talking about, like, talk about having a posse, dog. Man, just give me Choji and Shikamaru. That's like the best life right there. Cooling, bro. Oh, what a drag. Yes, sir. What a drag. You're right. Friendly rivalry with Sasuke. Close friendship with Gaara. I don't even think Sasuke know the definition of a friendly rivalry. And then close friendship with Gaara. I feel like Gaara would get unnecessarily clingy and literally want to be around me all the time. I don't want either of these options. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But then again, Gaara is the right Kage. Oh no, I think it's the right Kage. No, Kazekage. Probably close friendship with Gara. It'd be weird, but it'd be cool, I feel like. And you can make like sandcastles all the time and stuff. There's no way Sasuke knows the definition of a friendly rivalry. Ultra Instinct or Bankai? Bankai. Not gonna lie. Ultra Instinct would be dope. Bankai would also be dope. Ultra Instinct. I'm sorry. I'm going Ultra Instinct. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Because like the way I could stun on people with Ultra Instinct would be ridiculous. And in order to release my Bankai, I'd probably have to have a sword around. So then I'm not trying to really like carry that around all the time. But Ultra Instinct, I would be embarrassing the crap out of people, bro. Like imagine doing boxing with Ultra Instinct and imagine how close you could get in. Nah, but raps is raps. Infinity or One for All? Infinity. Gojo has like one of the, not the strongest, but one of the dopest abilities in all the anime. Unpopular opinion. I don't care. Sun breathing, Sharingan. This ain't even close, bro. Sharingan. They said it themselves. Like, teach me how to breathe. Like, versus a Sharingan? Come on, bro. Yeah, Sharingan all the way. It's not even close. Gear 5, Saitama's strength. Gear 5. For sure, Gear 5. What? The only reason Luffy isn't more powerful and unfortunately isn't the most powerful out of the big three yet is because he doesn't know what his devil fruit really is or what it really does. If he had that intel, he would be the most powerful out of the big three, and I stand by that. So I'm choosing Gear 5 all the way. Saitama's strength would be cool, don't get me wrong, but Gear 5, come on, bro. If y'all don't know what Gear 5 can do, look it up, bro. It's worth the research, bro. Have a spirit bomb, have a cruel sun. Cruel sun. A spirit bomb takes entirely too long to charge up. Entirely too long. No. Like, and while I'm posing like this in the air, waiting for a massive orb to appear, they gonna mess me up, whoever I'm fighting against. Absolutely, yeah. Give me Cruel Sun. Stay 24 hours in the Infinite Castle. Stay 24 hours in the Rumbling. I don't care who you are, you're not surviving either. 24 hours in the Infinite Castle, you're literally getting hunted. And you better have some strong knees because the surface under you could just disappear at any moment in time. And 24 hours in the Rumbling, you're not surviving that heat. You're not surviving the pressure. You're not surviving the heat. It's not happening. It's not happening. Simply put, it's not happening. If I had to choose, Infinite Castle. I heard, being set ablaze is one of the worst ways to go out. So, yeah, Infinite Castle. Instant transmission or flying Raijin? Instant transmission, you can only lock on to like powerful things. Like that's the only way you can instant transmission is locking on to powerful things. So if it didn't have that with it and you could just instant transmission anywhere, I'd probably choose the instant transmission. But flying Raijin, you ain't gotta have nothing powerful. You just have to put a mark on there or throw something at it that has a mark, and you can pretty much just go there. I'm choosing flying Raijin. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I feel like instant transmission is just limited. Have no cursed energy in the JJK world, or have no ninjutsu in the Naruto world. This isn't a debate. This is like the most one-sided answer I've gotten today. Have no cursed energy in the JJK world. Hello, having restriction? Can we if you're not familiar with either of these animes, which there's no reason why you shouldn't be, but I'm gonna tell you anyways. Having no cursed energy in the JJK world, you're pretty much a superhuman. Pretty much. It's called a heavenly restriction. Because everything in the JJK world has at least a little bit of cursed energy, to my understanding. I could be wrong. Don't judge me. But if you have no cursed energy, That pretty much superhuman. Okay, now no ninjutsu in the Naruto world, you actually get like no benefits from that at all. That's where I look at Rock Lee as like one of the most get it out the mud characters in all of anime, because he chose to fight in a world full of nothing but people who are really good at using chakra and things of that nature. My boy just had straight hands and worked his butt off to get to where he is. And I personally feel like Naruto didn't show him enough love, but that's just me. Have Gojo's 6 eyes but be blindfolded forever. Have Saitama's one punch but be bored forever. I really hate boredom. I'm going 6 eyes, and it's not even close. Saitama's one punch would be dope. Don't get me wrong, but I don't just be out here just throwing them dukes with people. Have a one for all or have all for one. I am not caught up. I am not nearly caught up in My Hero Academia, so I'm gonna skip this question before I piss off a whole fan base. Have the Sharingan, have the Byakugan. If they said the Mangekyu Sharingan, I would have chose that. But as far as abilities go, just a regular Sharingan is better than the Byaku. I mean, the Byakugan is better than the regular Sharingan in my personal opinion. In my opinion, it's better. Have Ayana Koji's intelligence. Have Senku's intelligence. Ayana Koji is a very, very smart man. If you haven't seen Classroom of the Elite, go watch it. It's one of them ones. But Senku's intelligence, I feel like Senku has Ayana Koji's type of intelligence plus, regular intelligence, if that makes sense. Like, not to say Ayana Koji doesn't also have regular intelligence, but I feel like you can get more out of Senku's intelligence. Have Aizen's aura, have Escanor's aura. Aizen is one of them just to put that on, bro. Like, Escanor's aura though. I'm gonna go Escanor's aura. I'm gonna go Aizen, yeah, Escanor's. Have Jinwoo's system. Have Rimuru's great sage Raphael. Hello? What? Oh, yeah. Don't get me wrong, Jinwoo's like that. Rimuru Tempest? Great, yeah. Give me great sage Raphael. All right, that has been it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, I know it's something a little different, but if you liked it, like the video, and I'll be sure to make more videos like this one. Put it in the comments if you liked it. I do have a question for y'all though. All right, I'm gonna need y'all to answer this in the comments. It's my own would you rather. Would you rather be in the Attack on Titan world or in Gotham? That's my would you rather. Leave your answer in the comments. I'm hoping people comment because I really want to read people's answers and their reason. Look, comment what your answer would be, and then you gotta give me the reasoning because I'm genuinely curious. Because for me, they're both like extremely bad, but I might choose Attack on Titan. As bad as that sounds, Gotham. You couldn't pay me enough to live in Gotham, bro. Absolutely not. I refuse. Nope. Yeah. Would you rather? Would you rather live in Attack on Titan or live in Gotham? And that being said, stay humble, keep laughing, and until next time, see you.